Greetings!
Hello from Athens!
Athens!
We've been in Athens for 2 days
Two and a half.
We've had a really great time. The highlights for me have been the food and the history. What about you?
Yeah, I'd definitely say the food. I didn't know what to expect, but the food was amazing. And this guy behind me, the Acropolis, was really, really cool to walk around and know just all the history of ancient Greece. And we got to see a spot where the Apostle Paul preached, so that was like really cool.
Yeah, I think what was really neat about the Acropolis is everything we saw there. There was many temples on the grounds of the Acropolis, which Acropolis just means like city or the edge of the city. And every temple was built for such and such Greek god, which was known for healing. But then Christianity came and it was rededicated to Jesus. And then like this temple was for this Greek god, which was known for fertility or for healing or for whatever. But then Christianity came and it was rededicated to Christ.
And then the Temple of Zeus and Athena was rededicated to the archangels Michael and Gabriel.
I just love that, and love that we got to see a little part of that history, especially one that's so tied to our personal faith.
Yeah, and it was just really cool to see like the detail in like all of these old buildings like still exists. It's amazing what they could do with just like hammer and chisel in marble and stone.
Yeah, I think what was really cool is when we were at the Acropolis, you had all these huge, giant bricks, and they were 200 to 300 kilos.
Which
so
is like over
on the
450 pounds.
Yes. But all of them had these like nubs on both sides, and that was because they wanted the slaves to be able to carry the bricks together, and then when they lay them down, not crush their own fingers.
Yeah, so they would palm it, but it was like two dudes like carrying a 400-pound brick to make these walls.
It's just amazing what people were able to do without the technology that we have today and these structures that are still here. You could be walking anywhere and around the corner will be another ancient ruin that is roped off for you to pay entrance into, like a park. Or you could be walking down the street and the sidewalk has clear glass floors, and you can look down and see that there's an archaeological dig site underneath the sidewalk.
Yeah, but I mean, it's been really cool to be in Athens, to experience Greece. Everyone's been really nice, and like we said, the food was
What's been your
so
favorite
good.
food?
Oh man, the souvlaki was amazing. The pork, it was like a disassembled pork gyro that we had.
That was really good.
Was phenomenal.
And today we had baklava, like traditional Greek baklava, and it was probably the best baklava I remember ever having. It was very moist, and it was still had like all the phyllo layers, so it was crispy, but it wasn't like dried out or hard, and it was really good.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 would recommend coming to Athens. Cheers.
See you next in Paros.